Macaques live in many parts of Japan, and one population of them has become famous all over the world for their inventiveness. These live on a tiny offshore island called Koshima. They're an isolated troop, and they've made some remarkable changes in their behaviour.
For a long time, people used to think that the way in which creatures like these feed is largely instinctive. But then in 1952, scientists came to this island, and in order to entice the monkeys out into the open so they can observe them more closely, they started offering them sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, like that.
After about a year, a young female called Emo began to take her roots down to a pool and wash off the sand and mud before eating them. Within a few weeks, her close friends and her family, including her mother, were copying her. The habit spread, and 10 years later, almost all the monkeys on the island habitually washed their sweet potatoes. Then a new variation arose. Instead of using fresh water, the monkeys took the roots down to the sea and washed them there, even when they were clean already. Perhaps they simply liked salt on their potatoes. Only the very old didn't adopt the new customs. The young were quick to learn, and the fact that babies travelled on their mother's back meant that they saw exactly what she was doing at all times, an unexpected benefit of having grasping hands. Then the scientists changed the diet to unhusked rice. They wanted to keep the monkeys in one place so that they could observe them, and they reckoned it would take them a long time to pick out the rice from the sand. But they had reckoned without Emo. She grabbed handfuls of rice and sand together and threw the whole lot into the water. The sand sank, the rice floated, and she quickly skimmed it off. And once again, the habit spread.
This ability, and indeed readiness, to copy and learn from your contemporaries and your elders results in the community having shared skills, shared knowledge, shared ways of doing things, having in fact a shared culture. The word, of course, is normally used for human societies, but there's no reason in principle why it shouldn't be applied to monkeys as well. And what this troop of monkeys have done is to develop a simple culture.